Hey everybody, welcome back to Space Engineers, and I am going to be showing off this recent update that they made. I think it was with Vertical Slice 1.2. Alright, I just checked, and yes indeed, it is Vertical Slice 1.2. So they made some changes to steering mechanics in the game, and I'm not a huge fan. I'm currently in a very small maneuverable craft, and it's not so bad with this, but watch what happens when I hop into this red ship. Alright, first thing you're going to notice is the camera is way above where the ship is at, and it's just kind of an awkward positioning for the camera. And maybe that's just my opinion. Let me know what you think in the comments about that. But I'm not a big fan. So when it comes to steering larger ships, this is what it's going to be looking like. And I get for extremely massive ships having this sort of... I mean, just look how non-responsive that is the issue. I just want to point out that I'm not the only person to have an issue with this new steering system. There are several comments in the discussion section on Steam. So my understanding is they did this because they wanted to be similar to other spacefaring games, and I guess this is the sort of flight mechanics that they think is popular. Which is cool and all, but I mean, like, it's not a bad thought process. My issue is stick to what you're good at, and this is not what I would say they're good at. I liked the old flight mechanics, and also I enjoyed the flight mechanics in Space Engineers 1, and I feel like most of the community did as well. So this choice was a little odd. So, again, maybe if this ship was considerably larger than it is, but I've piloted larger ships while playing around with this, and it's even less responsive. Which I can understand if a large ship doesn't have a ton of thrusters, but as you can see, and you can check in your own game if you have it, the red ship is absolutely covered in thrusters and should be pretty responsive for the size that it is. But I don't know. Let me know what you think in the comments. And as always, let's go ahead and crash. It is so much harder to crash now. Oh man, I completely missed. I blame the new flight mechanics.